live on the beach. Kristar Galactica, your fairy god sis, Saint Joe, Narcata, beat master extraordinaire, bringing all the beats in the mix right here. Take a deep breath and relax and receive. It's time for free yoga on the beach. We're gonna get galactivated, inner self super elevated, to focus on the space in the sky where the sun shines down and we feel so high. And then we say, Galactivators! So, Kristar Galactica in for Melissa, fairy. Let's find our easy seated pose, head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Do you want to play singing bowl today for us? Okay. Luna fairy.
I found this one.
Oh, you found a pretty shell.
It looks like a light.
That's a pretty color. All right, so as we settle in and find our breath and roll our shoulders back down, just notice where we're at today. I'd like to fill us all in on what's going on galactically, because you all need to know. Today on the galactic calendar, it's our 13th and final day in the Blue Night wave spell, which is the wave spell of abundance. Envisioning, visualizing, dreaming, using your intuition, your inner guidance to tap on the energetic frequency of that bigger picture, the broader perspective, the cosmic viewpoints, your abundance that is on its way, that is here today, that was here yesterday, being in that flow state. And we are receiving a purification in the core of our being, our identity, our ego, our magnetism, our attraction powers of our health and our wealth and our happiness and our love and our bliss and our way that we fit in with life. Today it's being purified. We're getting that bigger picture, that eagle sight. And today we're getting attuned to our divine that resides deep within our hearts. At this time on the Maha Kumbh Mela, the time where all people go millions and millions, crow and crow, lakh, down to India to the sacred waters where the Ganga and the Saraswati rivers and the Yamuna rivers all come together. The three in one, three goddesses meet to give people their liberation. So as we breathe, let's breathe in this space of liberation that we are plugging into the Shakti, the goddess, the feminine energy of yoga, palms together as we lean back, thinking from the end, envisioning with our mind's eye, see ourselves so happy, so healthy, so vital, feeling so much lighter and better inside. Breathe in the bliss, and then let's, with an Om, let's bring our hands in front of our third eye. Om. In that magic mirror inside, smiling, feeling, starting to feel. Let's bring our hands in front of our throat. Take another Om, deep breath in. Hands down in front of our heart, bowing to that loving space where the masculine and feminine sit together on our throne. Sita Ram, deep breath in. Om. Kundalini. Thank you, fairy. And then let's bring our hands to our lap, thumbs together, left palm below, right palm on top, palms up. And roll the shoulders back and down. Sit as the Buddha in our enlightenment. And we're gonna just drop in and deep listening, restful awareness, rest into your breath, the frequencies you hear in your inner ear, and invite Shakti to be here. The divine feminine, the divine goddess, the feminine facet of our yoga. Feeling space of bliss. Om Namah Shivaya. Arms up to the sky. Let's reverse the crossing of our legs. Can we do it without touching them this time? Oh, Namah Shivaya. All right. And now let's take our arms back. Let's make some cactus arms, palms up, reach those elbows, stretch across our heart, peel the corners of our mouth open, big smiles. And turn our neck to the side, to the right side, stretching our eyes. Imagine ourselves like a beautiful cup, like a chalice. Filling up with light, with prana, with life force, with well-being. Inhaling through center. Exhaling that neck to the other side. Deep breath in, stretch those arms out. And then let's rotate those palms out, fingers up. Let's drop, here I'll be your mirror. Drop your right ear over to your right shoulder, big smile. Pulling those fingers back. This is great for reversing any symptoms of carpal tunnel or tendinitis. Just pulling those fingers back. And through center. And over to the other side. Drop in that left ear towards our left shoulder and pull the corners of our mouth up towards our ears. And side. Coming on back to center. Let's release those hands. Let's make circles and shake them out. Shake our faces out, our neck out, our jaws. Any tension in our faces, just wipe it off. Imagine we're wiping off that old snake skin of yesterday. Stepping into the beautiful blue skies overhead today. And let's tap on the top of our head. Ooh, another beautiful shell. Thank you, Luna. And looking up with our gaze, just imagine your intention, your eagle eye opening. Envision your abundance, your prosperity, your healthy, wealthy, happy, beautiful, blissful, connected to the earth, Mother Nature. And then let's unwind these legs and just start to brush our hands down our legs and reach to those feet and stretch those toes. Thank you, Fairy. Inhale, lifting our hearts. Thank you for the likes. Thank you, super friends. Appreciate that. Screen's kind of dim because the sun is so bright, so can't see it too well, but I know you're there, right? So breathe with me and take in all the energy and stretch your toes if you can reach them, or maybe baby bend your knees and your feet are connected to the rest of your body. Thank you so much for the gift. Breathe deeply, everybody, and then fold your head, tucking your chin, gazing up at Ajna, that third eye chakra inside. And like you're smiling into a mirror, see your happiest, healthiest self materialize. Strong like a crystal, sparkling like a diamond, healthy and vital, heart's pure golden. Twinkle on your teeth and a spark in your step, and happy and healthy, vital and abundant. Inhale our arms up to the sky. And exhale, bringing those hands back behind, leaning back, fingers facing away. Stretch through our collarbones, lean our chin back, look up at your eyes, blue skies, smiling. Let's take an om. And then coming on back to center, let's bring our toesies to meet one another. Our feetsies, our soulsies, our butterfly. Asana. Baddha. So once again, using those thumbs, pressing into our soles, push on those reflexology points. Notice any zingers as you breathe, any places where it's like, ooh, can you find where that lower back lives on the bottom of your soles. You find it's like, oh yeah, there it is. Press into that place. Breathe. Use your mind's eye, imagination. Visualize your nadis, left, right, center, the energy channels that travel all through your body. And visualize them opening, strengthening, becoming strong, healthy, vital. The Ida Nadi on the left side, the Pingala Nadi on the right side, the Sushumna Nadi that unites the two up the center line, left, right, and center. And as we press, awaken those meridians, acupressure points, chi lines, prana lines of our body. All right, and then bring our hands to our ankles. Let's flap our butterfly wings and make some circles up, back down with our shoulders. Let's play with some laughter yoga. Ho, 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 ho. Oh, ho, 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 ho. All the way to your root chakra. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Yeah. All right, super friends, let's get cozy here. So maybe we move our feet a little bit further out. We're gonna raise our arms up. We're gonna get that Kundalini to rise. So visualize there's a dragon egg at the base of our spine, in our tip of our body. There's a dragon's egg. And we're gonna crack it open, gonna pull the fire down from the skies with a ha. Ha. Inhale, ha. 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 Crack that egg. Ha. Squeeze those glutes. Ha. Ha. Laughter, you go. Ha. 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 All that seriousness. Ha. All that intensity. Ha. Ha. All that density. Ha. Ha. It's just a joke. Ha. 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 Inhale, hold it at the top, suspend the breath, look up at your third eye. See those eagle wings cracking open, spreading in our mind's eye. Little baby Horus is here, yay! And then exhale and fold over ourselves, tucking our chin under. And the mantra Om Mane Padme Hum. Visualize yourself transforming into the goddess Padme, Shakti, spirit of the mountains and the highest heights. Om Mane Padme Hum. Mane Padme Hum. Om 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 Mane Padme Hum. Let's rise on up, super friends. Bring those knees together and take a 22-second drink break. Into the seeds we go. Hug those knees in tight. Scooch those feet towards our hips so we can feel into that lower back. Where you at, lower back? And then little crescent moons with our neck. Happy faces. And we're going to tell ourselves inwardly, the best is on its way. The best is yet to come. The best is here and more is coming. best is yet to come. The best is on its way. The best is here and present, and more is coming. The best is yet to come. All right, then let's find our balance now. So leaning back, let's clasp those hands behind those legs perhaps, and play with elongating one leg at a time. Ah. And breathe and smile. Ah. Ah. Pressing through those soles, straightening up those legs. Reach through the heels. Ah. And then let's play with a little boat pose, extending those arms. Keep those legs up. Ah. 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 And then making sure there's room behind us, let's take some spinal rolls. So let's roll forward to our butterfly, and let's roll backwards to a plow. Massaging up and down that spine. Maybe you can touch your third eye to your toes. Feet together, knees out as we come forward. And feet to the ground behind you as we roll back. And then the next time we're in plow, let's pause there with our feet overhead on the ground and bringing our hands to our lower back and walking those elbows in towards one another. Keeping our neck long. Rising up onto our shoulders. Finding your breath. Deep, juicy exhales. And then one leg at a time up over our hips for a shoulder stand. If your neck is totally supported by your shoulders and there's no tension, in your third eye, see this beautiful moon. Refining our emotions, giving us the blessings of the goddess Shakti now. Those beautiful, blissful emotions that we want to keep going. All the emotions we want to continue. Appreciation, gratitude, love, devotion. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti. Envision our third eye, our brain, our pineal pituitary gland, making that nectar of immortality, the Amrit. Everything good in our life flowing down our brainstem, up our spine as we bring our feet back overhead, releasing our hands, and we'll rock on up. Once again, bringing those knees in, hugging them in. Notice how you feel. And then let's swing those legs around. Coming into a child's pose. So knees on the ground, extend those arms forward. Connect to the earth as a divine loving mother, as Mother Nature that created us to be perfect stewards of this environment. As we lift our heart up and begin to walk our hands over to the right side, framing our head with our arms, reaching that left arm over towards the right, breathing up and all and along that side body.
Where's Charlie?
That's a good question. Lifting our heart, walking our hands up and over. Oh, if I see her, she's over there. You want to go get her?
Yeah.
Thank you, Fairy. Stretching over to the left side. reach that right arm over. Ah. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti. Inhaling and walking ourselves back to center, coming up into our tabletop. Wrists under our shoulders, knees under our hips, cat cow. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze up, your drishti for cow. Exhale, arch your spine, drop your crown, press into the ground for cat. Inhale, drop your belly, look up. Exhale, arch your spine, press into the ground. Flowing with our breath. Today is about having that vantage point from the highest heights, the eagle sight, from the mountaintops, yet perfectly focused. Keen sights. Let's make circles with our spine, like a rock tumbler. Big circles one direction, the other direction. Coming back through center, bringing our knees together. Let's send our right leg back and up. Make some circles with that ankle.
Tiny little water.
She's got some. Deep breath in.
What?
She's got some in there, but you can pour some in if you want to. You can bend your knee, bring it towards your nose. Inhale, extend. Let's lift this left arm up and back. Grab that foot. Deep breath. Exhale, extend and squeeze. Knee, nose, elbow. Inhale, extend, open, grab that foot. Find your balance, your strength, your core, your grace, your smiles.
Can I take this water away and put some in?
That would be wonderful. Thank you, Fairy. Charlie would appreciate that. Exhale, reach and squeeze. Knee, nose, elbow. Inhale, up and back. Grab that foot once again. Lifting our heart. Big smile. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. And release. Cat, cow. Move that spine up and down. All right, and then let's take our knees wide. Left hand moves a little bit forward, and let's take this right arm up. Give it a little reward for working so hard. Let's make some circles with that wrist, turning our gaze upward. Love, gratitude, appreciation. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the greatness that's here, the greatness that's on the way, the best that's yet to come, the best that's here already. Super friends, Galactivate! As we swing this arm and shoulder down and right cheek to the ground, left arm can remain where it is or can stretch forward or up to the sky, pressing, opening your chest, reaching that right hip square and over to the right side. As we press into the ground, open your heart. And if you want to lift this left arm up to the sky, wrap it behind your back, you're welcome to at this time. Find that deep ujjayi breath. Breath ujjayi, like an ocean wave. In through your nose and out through your nose, like you're fogging a mirror. Use the force, Luke. And unwinding this left arm from wherever it is, placing it down into the ground, filling up with the love of dog, elevating this right arm up now. Big circles. Feel the love of dog, filling up our hearts. Dog is love. And let's circle it the other way. And coming on back down to the ground. Find our tabletop once again now. Cat cow. Breathe, drop our belly, move that spine around. Inhale, look up. And exhale, spine up, crown down. Dog is love. All right, knees come to meet one another. This time, right leg back, left leg back, left leg back. There we go. And then let's reach this right arm forward, extend. And as we exhale, squeeze, knee, nose, elbow. Inhale, extend, reach up and back, grab that foot. Lift this leg, lift our heart, play with our balance, big smile, deep breath. And as we exhale, extend long and squeeze, knee, nose, elbow. Inhale, lift. And reach back, grab that foot, elevate, open, balance, strengthen. Exhale, extend and squeeze. Inhale, extend, open, grab that soul, lift our hearts, twist towards that right side. Stretch our necks and extend and release. Cat cow. Move that spine up and down. Circles. Rock tumbler. Move it all around. And knees go wide. Right hand in front. Inhale this left arm up now. Circle that wrist. Wiggle those fingers. Press, push. Push up. Up. Open. Deep breath in. More. There you go. That's good. And then bring that shoulder and cheek down to the ground. Pressing with that right hand. Push those hips over to the left side as you press that heart open to the sky. Right hand can stay where it is or can reach forward, reach up to the sky, wrap behind your back, grab that inner thigh, find your breath. Ujjayi. Visualize in your third eye, healthy, happy, vital, whole, living life a miracle. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Fill up with the love of dog. Om Shakti, Om. Om. And unwinding our right arm for wherever it is. Elevating this left arm up high. Big circles at that shoulder. One direction and the other direction. Let the love of dog fill your heart. Let the love of cat be inside you now too. Meow. Back to our tabletop. Cat cow, move that spine around. Notice what shifts have occurred. All right, super friends, with those toes curled under, let's press into the ground. Lift those knees, let them hover just a few inches off the ground. Breathe into your core, big smile. Ha 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 ha. Laughter yoga. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Rosie, let's press back, straightening those legs. Ooh, so beautiful. Yay, the Rosie dragon is here. Pastel Rosie. As we reach those heels down, press with our flat palms. Hips up high, head between your arms, bending one knee at a time. Reach in with the opposite heel down. In our downward facing dog. As we inhale, look forward between your hands, and as we exhale, walk our feet up to our hands and breathe into a forward fold. Just dangling here. And you're welcome to grab your opposite elbows if you like, just letting your head fall through your arms and just swaying your upper body side to side. Any baggage, concerns, worrisome thoughts, visualize them just melting off of us right now and just dripping off and leaving that sparkling diamond container behind. As we walk our hands over to the right side, let's bring them down to the ground. And then let's twist, lifting this right arm up to the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring that arm down, walk our hands through center over to the other side. Breathing and elevating this left arm, twisting. Deep breath in. Exhale, coming on back to center, bending those knees. Let's ragdoll. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Coming on up to standing. Let's roll our shoulders around. Step our legs into a wide stance. Open. 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 Let's play with a little qigong here now. Let's bend our knees, grab an energy ball from the earth, pull it up our center line, up into our heart, up through our crown, out the top, and press it open around us into our aura. Bending our knees, scoop all this earth energy, the electromagnetic fields. See that prana shakti attuning us, the Kundalini shakti. Open into our aura, all around us, liquid molten diamond, sparkling gold as we pull Pull up Mother Nature, Mother Nurture, kindness, sweetness, softness, gentleness, patience. Ah, strength, power. Let's do 3 more like this. Inhale, pull that energy. See that dragon forming in us. Ah. Pull that ferociousness, that intensity, that density, that spark, the fires, the earth, the metals. Last one, best one. The space, the air, the grace, the order, the structure, the formless and the form. Ah, Kundalini Shakti, bringing our hands into our heart, bringing those legs together. Om Namah Shivaya. Just notice how you feel. Bring your gaze into your heart. Left hand on our heart center, right hand on top. Just bow in reverence to that space inside. Om Namah Shivaya. Let's inhale our arms up. Ground through that left leg. Let's take this right leg and straighten it up. Find our balance. Make circles with our ankle and wrists. One way. And the other way. And then let's float this foot forward, coming on those back tippy toes. So bending on down, knee over our ankle. High lunge, reach that back heel up. Let's lift up, and as we exhale, let's bend. Inhale up, exhale, bend. Inhale up, exhale, bend. Inhale up, exhale, bend. This time, let's bring that knee down to that ground. And let's bring our hands forward, dropping down. So maybe find some space so that that knee's over your ankle. We can feel that hip flexor back behind on that left side. Open our jaw. Face yoga. Look up with our eyes. Let's stick our tongue out. Lion's breath. Ferocious lion. The Lion Queen. And then let's send those hips back, toes up, nose to knee. Stretching out that back side of our leg. Play with that lion's breath. Inhale, coming forward. Placing this left hand down. Let's elevate this right arm up, opening our heart up to the sky with that knee over our ankle. Let's take an affirmation. Please repeat after me. I open to receive all of life's blessings. I open to receive all of life's blessings. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Let's bring this hand down to the inside of that foot and heel toe that foot over to the side. And just let that knee, that hip start to fall open and just And then if you would like to come down onto your forearms to intensify it for a moment or 2 or 3. Let's take some laughter yoga into it. And breathe and rising up. Let's lean back once again. We're gonna come right back to the center and maybe even inchworm this foot forward as far as possible for you on this side. into Hanuman Asana, the monkey god who leaps across the waters from India to Sri Lanka, picks up the mountain, brings the medicine across from land to land. Let's breathe in this medicine of devotion into our heart. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Sita Ram. Om Rimanumate Namaha. Vision that love in your heart filling up with the divine goddess. And then we're going to now come onto the side of that leg and heel toe, swing this leg over into a pigeon pose. Squaring our hips, flexing that foot, sending that left leg straight back behind, coming onto the top of that back thigh, squaring our hips and shoulders. Once again, flex that right foot, lifting our heart, visualize our wings cracking open out of that egg behind us. Let's just shake off anything that we brought with us and what kind of wings are yours today? Are they eagle wings, dragon wings, butterfly wings, bee wings? And as we fold into our sleeping swan in our pigeon flock, let's play with some bee breath, some buzzing teeth together. Visualize your bee wings, just bee. Visualize that Amrita pouring from your brain down your spine, the nectar of immortality. And as we breathe, walking our hands up, let's take a stretch. Let's walk our hands back towards our legs, lift through our chin, lift up with our eyes, big smile. Visualize your head and your foot coming together. Let's bend that back knee, reaching it up towards our crown. Let's inhale this left arm up and back, grab that foot, pull it in gently. So find where your edge is, breathe into it, laugh into it. Take your time, ease and grace. And then let's release, mermaids. Let's swing this front leg back around. All right, coming on down into a Cobra. Intermission. Some big openings there. Prince Charming calls. Yes, Charming. I'm here. Lifting our hearts. Shoot rainbows to the world. Choo, choo, choo. Choo, choo, choo. Choo, choo, choo. And then elbow. Deep breaths, nice and strong. Shift our weight forward, lower on down once again. Cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press up to plank. Yes. And then back to downward dog. So feet step just a little closer to our hands. Notice the difference between the sides. Breathe into our lower back. Press into those palms. Hey, Barry. And then as we inhale, look forward between our hands. And as we exhale, walk our feet up to our hands into a forward fold. Just observe what changes have occurred. And as we inhale, let's make a half flat back. So lift up, hands to our thighs, straighten our spine. Breathe into this beautiful asana. Head parallel to the ground as we breathe in. Exhale, folding. With a straight back, rise. Arms out to the side, palms up to the sky. Together, lean back, back bend, lifting our heart, big smiles. And then hands back to our hearts. Om Namah Shivaya. Bring our feet together. Notice how you feel. Woo, Kundalini. Kundalini's rising today. Rising up. Okay, we're gonna ground through that right leg now. So feet are together, gripping the earth with your eagle talons. And then we're gonna inhale this left leg up, extending it forward. Arms reach up to the sky. Reach for strength, for beauty, for happiness, for joy with a laugh. We're gonna float on forward. Nice wide stance. So coming up on those tippy toes. Bending our front knee, dropping down. Stretch that back heel up, high lunge. So make sure there's a wide stance between your legs. We're gonna drop down into that lunge and then we're gonna lift up onto those tippy toes. Reach that heel up in the back side and then exhale, drop down, get low. Inhale, up, 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 up. Exhale, get low, get low. Dolphins? Ooh, the dolphins are here. Just like we asked for them to be. Yay, thank you, dolphins. Yay.
That way.
Let's bring that back knee down to the ground.
See him pop out of the water.
Yay.
Right there.
Yay. So really drop into that hip flexor. You can even bring your hands to the ground.
They'll come out of the water once in a while.
Dolphins, dolphins,
Those are buoys.
dolphins.
Over that way.
Dolphins, dolphins, dolphins. We want to see the dolphins. And then let's send those hips back, toes up, nose to knee. Looking for the dolphins, dolphins, dolphins. Where are all the dolphins? We love dolphins. Visited by dolphins, just like we called in earlier this morning. And now they're here, yay. Inhale, coming forward, super friends, bending that front knee down to the ground and elevating this right arm up now. Left arm up now. Stacking that right shoulder over our wrist. Deep bend in that front knee. Open our hearts. The blessings of the dolphins. Where did that breath go? Yeah. And bringing this left hand down to the inside of that foot. We'll just let this knee fall open to the side. Both hands inside. That foot is just scooched over to that left side a little bit, giving more space. And everything that's in there just melting off. And coming Coming down onto those forearms if you'd like to intensify the experience. Find where your edge is. So find where there's that little bit of discomfort, but don't force anything. If there's any pain, you gotta back off. Just breathe into your edge and send the prana, the life force, the oxygen there, your attention there. And visualize that golden dragon of life force and light. Kundalini Shakti, Prana Shakti, filling your body, love and bhakti, devotion and service to all outside as you live from the center. Bhakti tribe. Inhale, coming on up, sending those hips back. Heel toe this foot so it's in between your hands, supporting yourself there, and then beginning to inchworm into a splits. Om Hreem Hanumate Namaha. Om Hreem Hanumate Namaha. Holding yourself up, find that edge, breathe into it. Visualize in your heart, left side divine feminine, right side divine masculine, intertwined right here, right inside. Sitaram. Om Sitaram, Sitaram, Sitaram. Balance. Om Sitaram, Sitaram. Between our spiritual self and our human self. Our thinking self, our physical self. Our emotional selves, our bodied selves. Om Sitaram, 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 Sitaram. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti. Om Hreem Hanumate Namaha. All right, super friends, now we're going to bring it into our pigeon. So coming onto the side, perhaps heel toe, bending this knee, gently bringing this left foot over to the right side, coming onto the side of that hip, squaring our hips back, coming onto the back, top of that back straight leg, lifting our hearts, squaring our shoulders forward, joining the flock. Beginning to walk ourselves forward. Once upon a time, I had a beautiful white pigeon dove named beloved Jimmy Hamza Hendrix, who moved in with me. Shared all his dove love. No love like a dove love. Breathe into that love, that birdie love, those sweet bird kisses, those little flights landing on the top of your head or shoulder. Sweet little claws wrapped around your finger, flapping those wings, taking off in flight. Oh, so sweet. That love is so pure, so rich. Shakti Om, Shakti Om, Shakti Om. Shakti Om, Shakti Om, Shakti Om. Inhale, beginning to rise. Welcome that divine bird lightness, love inside as we bend. Lift our head back, bend that knee. Connect our feet, our soul to our crown. In our imagination, at least. And we can reach back with that right hand and grab that right foot and pull it in if you like. Om Shakti, Om Shakti. Lifting our heart. Om Shakti, Om Shakti. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti. Let's take some laughter into this. Ah. Ah. And releasing. Those hands to the ground and swinging this left leg back around. Once again, bring those thighs on down. This time, let's take it into a Sphinx now. Forearms and elbows down, right underneath the shoulders, palms on the earth. Shoulders roll back and down together. Visualize inward. Look in. See yourself as the Sphinx. Legs together. Elbows down right underneath our shoulders. Hands on the ground. So if those elbows are back and you're low, bring them forward. Lift up. Yeah. Roll the shoulders back down. Look up at that third eye. Big smile. Envision yourself as that great Sphinx in Egypt. Pharaoh on the top and a lion on the bottom. Meow. Welcome that spirit in us all. Grounded, supported, wise. Embracing our inner leadership qualities. Self-governing. Wahe Guru. Guru is within. Let's all say that. Wahe Guru. Wahe Guru. Wahe Guru. Wahe Guru. All right, super friends, bring in those hands down. Let's bring them back behind. Interlace those fingers. Pull back. Ah, lifting our heart. Big smile. Gently taking our neck side to side. Ah, let's make some sounds. Ah. Let's say it with some laughter. Ah. And release those hands. Keep the shoulders squozen in together as we peel up once again a Cobra. Breathing through the front of our body as we press up, shoulders squeezed together, back and down, gently softening our backside, our glutes. Let's shake out any tension in our spine on the front and the back sides. Find those channels opening, a balance. And then we're going to come down and take it up and back into a child's pose. Pressing up, stretching that spine. Arms extend forward. Third eye to the ground. Deep opening for those lower backs today. We're gonna play with some rabbits. So we're gonna bring your head, the crown of your head in close to your knees and begin to lift up with your hips. So step one, just play with lifting those hips up, coming onto the top of your head. Step two will be reach back, toes curled under, grab your soles and roll up, pulling that lower back, pulling your spine, using that self-traction. Releasing. Step three, we can rise on up to come out of it. Let's sit on up on those heels with our toes curled under. And while we're here, give ourselves a little face massage, a jaw massage, ear massage, massage the side of our necks, even our eyebrows, any tension in our faces, the sides of our noses, under our cheeks, our lips, face yoga, face fitness, our chin, our jaw, our ears, our head, and then our necks. Let's cross our arms, massage just under our collarbones, above our collarbones, up our necks, up the sides of our faces, around the top to the back of our occipital bone. And then let's just wipe off those arms. And now sitting on up. Inhale our arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands come back behind. Interlace those fingers, pull down, enjoying this intermission. Lifting up, leaning back. And then as we exhale, hinging forward, back into our rabbit with our head down on the ground and those arms falling back overhead. Nice and slow, taking your sweet time. Lift up with your lower back, stretch your spine. Press those arms up and towards your head. Find that edge, that knife edge, and breathe into it. Send the prana shakti there. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti. And releasing, hands down to the ground. Pressing our hands down, cat, cow, move that spine around. And lifting our knees up, extending ourselves forward into a plank. Exhale, lowering on down. Feeling those hearts up, Cobra. Exhale, lowering. Inhale, push up, get strong. Back to downward dog. Reach those heels down. Bending one knee at a time if you like. Opening that lower back, the tip of our spine, purifying that root chakra, Muladhara. Deep bend in our knees as we look forward between our hands. And at the bottom of our exhale, walk, hop, or float our feet forward. Inhale, lift our spine, half flat back. As we breathe in, exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back, reverse swan dive, rising up. Arms up to the sky, palms together, lean back, back bend. And exhale into our hearts. Mountain pose, feet together, observe how you feel. Ooh, Kundalini. Okay, in honor of our Cosmic Eagle Day, galactically, we're going to take an eagle pose. So we're going to rotate, left arm up, right arm underneath, crossing at the elbows. And we're going to keep rotating. So if our palms make it together, great. If they don't, back of our palms can be together. Either way, it's fine. So hands to our knees, our noses. Let's inhale and lean up. And exhale. Lean forward, bending our knees. Once again, feet are together, knees are together. Okay, we're going to ground ourselves through that left leg, and we're going to inhale this right knee up and cross that right foot over the left, right thigh over the left, and tuck our toes behind. Eagle pose, and then sit up nice and tall in our one-legged balancing act here. Find your breath, quiet your mind. Inhale, eagle fly. Kapow! Super friends, Galactivate! And shake it off. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Shake it out, shake it out. All right, wow, so beautiful. Okay, super friends. Now the other way. Left arm underneath, right arm on top. Is that right? Yes. And either back of our hands together or palms together. Ah. Honoring the spirit of the eagle and Uncle Sam. Hands to our nose, lean up. Breathe in, elbows rise, lean back, look up at that third eye. Visualize yourself as a beautiful eagle. Om Namah Shivaya. Flying to the top of the Himalayas. Flying to Kailasa Mountain. Mount Kailash. As we begin to fold forward, dropping our chin down, dropping those arms down, begin to sit back towards a chair. Leaning into that right leg now, left leg comes up, wrapping that thigh around, tucking those toes behind and breathing. Head comes up, sitting up tall in our eagle. Big smile, deep breath. Notice the difference between the sides, observing without judging. Breathing. Ahimsa, kindness, patience, sweetness. Holding the space for Satya, the ultimate truth. I am an eagle. Come fly, super friends. Galactivate. Let's stand in our victorious mudra, full body mudra. Just open everything up. Just welcome that spirit of satisfaction, creating ourselves, being the creators of our own unique reality. Starting with this moment right here, planting the seeds super consciously, subconsciously. The best is yet to come. It's on its way to me. Super friends, Galactivate! Let's clap that together. Hands in our hearts. Bow like our feathers to our innermost parts. Om Shanti Shanti Om. Yes, we are. Take those feet wide. Inhale our hearts up. Exhale. Come on down to the ground. Hugging those knees in. Let's just lower on down to the ground. I think we just lost TikTok. Mini Savasana, just for a moment. Notice what you feel. Then we're going to take that right knee, hug it in. Squeeze it in, and then we're going to guide it with that left arm over to the left side, extending this right arm and shoulder up and back, taking a deep twist. Inhale, coming on back to center. Hug both knees in. Exhale, straightening our right leg. Left knee gets guided across our chest to the other side. Extending this left arm and shoulder up and back. Twisting our upper body, our gaze towards the left. Inhaling, coming back to center. Let's hug both knees in again. One final pose. Our child, happy baby. Bringing our feet up to the sky. Grab those soles. Bend our knees, our hips wide. outside of our thighs outside, on the outside. Pull those knees down on the outside. Rock our lower back side to side. Breathe in the light. And then squeeze everything tight, 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 tight. And then we're gonna send it out for our final resting pose, our Savasana. If there's anything else you need to give yourself before you're able to fully relax and receive, please bless yourself with that now. If you need to cover yourself up or drink some water. We're gonna come into an aligned head, neck, and spine. Arms and legs falling open away from our bodies. And bring our gaze in and up at that third eye point, the Ajna chakra, where the pineal and the pituitary gland communicate like a light bulb. And we're gonna just rest in that space and envision that light turning on so brightly today with the spirit of Shakti and moksha, liberation. The Amrita, the nectar of immortality, the Kumbha, rising up in us today, keeping all the good going and destroying all that no longer serves. Om Namah Shivaya. And we'll be back after a brief journey into the silence for our Galactivation. So let yourself just melt into the silence. Breathing in light from the air and the skies, the warmth of the sun passes through you inside like an X-ray. This divine ray into you to galactivate, fills you with mind, the superconscious state, the gamma rays, the radio waves, the signal, the tone, the frequencies, the highest of light. You're an enlightened being, an eternal master spiritually. Fill up now with the pure Shakti, the goddess, the essence, the source energy, the spiritual presence. Make things effortless ease. Into your tomorrows, we're planting the seeds, your subconscious mind filling up with this love, the bhakti, the devotion, the service to share with all life, the love of the mother, the goddess, the light. Into this moment, relax and receive. Simply let go and simply just be one with the spirit of the magical fairies, the love of the goddess that we call the Shakti.
Right there with the water.
Tell me after, okay? Thank you. Such peace, such bliss, such positivity. every minus, left side, right side, making a plus for us completely. Whole and complete as we align with this space. The energy flows free, and we are galactic beings. One with the cosmos, the planets overhead, one with the earth, the garden within, one with all time and one with all space, one in the presence. Always here, always great. Super friends, Galactivate! And with this space of victory in our hearts, in our minds, in our souls, we see the future turning so bright. And we wiggle our fingers and wiggle our toes as we deeply breathe. We arise, we have grown. Successful and whole, pure and true. The light in me is the light that's in you. So we reach our arms now up overhead. And then we hug our knees now into our chest. And ever so lovingly taking our time, treating ourselves like a baby of life. And ever so sweetly rolling onto our side, giving our hearts lots of room now, all right? And whenever we're ready, taking our time, coming back up to seated with our head, neck, and spine fully aligned in a bright, straight line, sitting as the Buddha, as human divine. All is well and perfect. All is great here. All is love. We are deserving, like a frequency in our ear, like a whisper, like a message, like love. This force, this spiritual goddess essence that's within us as our heart soars. We are light, hollow bones with feathers, with fur, with love divine, with joy. We are here. We are yoked in yoga at this most auspicious time, the Maha Maha Kumbh Mela, when all the stars and planets align, and all the energies, the waters, the air, the fire, it's all just right as we sit here in our yoga, connecting spiritually worldwide, as we receive the blessings within you, the goddess Shakti, unified, manifesting in so many bodies in this one moment, in the now time. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om. Self-governing, self-loving, self-blessing, self-divine am I. Om Namah Shivaya. Hari Om. And inhaling our arms up to the sky, we gather this piece of peace, this pure light from our soul star chakra in the above side. We see it with the magic of our open third eye. Our aura is gleaming like a beautiful pearl. The goddess is gleaming, and we feel her love swirl down through our crown, Sahasrara, and believe our third eye is opening, the ajna like honey, down through our throat, om, yummy, yummy, and into our hearts and into our bodies. Lower chakra filling up like a golden honey cup. Goddess now within us all. Magical words, say it with me now. Namaste. Super friends, Galactivate. Choo, choo, choo. Galactivated yoga on the beach. Woo, woo, woo. You can call me Chris Star G. Galactica, your fairy god sis. Saint J and our princess. And we heart you. Let's give ourselves a hug. Hug-a-lution. Give each other a hug. Yay. Spread love around the world. Oh, it's the fairy way. Starting with ourselves right here today. So thank you. YouTube Live, we love you so. TikTok, oh, we miss you. No, don't go. We invite you to go to Galactivators.com if you'd like to give back a donation or get some of the yoga clothes like we're wearing here, or get a singing bowl we import from Nepal. Just spread the cheer, and we will see you tonight on our live stream. Magical, musical wonderfulness. Until then, stay galactivated, stay lit, and namaste.